Hello and welcome to episode 37 of my Minecraft server series. And as you can see by the nice little montage at the start of this episode, I am gearing up for the next bit of this series. The next few episodes will be very, very cool indeed. So just to kind of recap from the montage, I have chopped all my crops down, and I have been preparing for some very important exploration activities, including increasing the amount of levels I've got and preparing this chest here. The reason I'm preparing this chest is because we're going to go out and collect some dragons. That's right, we are going to start our dragon collection. As per our to-do list, obviously we've got the dragon pad, but right down here you got start collecting dragons. So that's what we're going up to do. Hence I've got fish in a barrel. Get it? Fish in a barrel. Alright, I'll move on. So if we look inside our pre-planned, our pre-prepared chest, you can see what I'm gearing up to kind of do here. So over up here in the top right hand corner, we've got a nice collection of fish and some cobblestone. Now the reason I've got this stuff ready in a chest is because these are what some types of dragons eat. Most of the dragons eat a load of fish, but there's a couple of types, at least one that I can think of, that take the stone variant. Any stone. It can be granite, it can be andesite, it can be cobblestone, it can be, anything from that stone variant. So I've just picked one that I've got most of, which is cobblestone. But I thought, I can't really go out and get dragons in my diamond gear. I mean, I could. It would be very easy for me to. But some of the dragons attack you while you're trying to tame them. So I feel like I need a little bit more protection when it comes to collecting these dragons. So that's why I've got these. I'm finally doing it. I am going netherite. And then this perfectly good diamond armor is going to be put onto an armor stand. I've recently updated all my mods on the server, and one of the mods that have been updated and have had a lot of changes to it is my Iron Man mod. So as you can see behind me, I am currently missing my Iron Man armor because in one of the latest updates, it has been removed. So I've been able to do something slightly different with this space behind me. So we've got the iron armor that we upgraded many episodes ago. This armor stand is for the diamond armor that I'm currently wearing. So essentially, it will look something a little like that. Nope. Come on. Yeah, close enough. So there you go, you'll have your iron and your diamond. And then once this is all done and dusted, I'm going to hang my helmet up and stick all the netherite armor on this armor stand here. Because at least that way I can keep everything on display, and it shows a nice little level of progress, I feel like. And all my diamond tools are going netherite as well. So all these diamond tools are going to be stuck up here on display. And I've got a new set of diamond tools that I'm going to hopefully match the enchantments that I've got here on all of those. This might take some time, so this is what I'm going to be spending this episode doing, and then as of next episode, episode number 38, I will be starting to collect some dragons. So this episode is preparing and gearing up to go and get some dragons. But first, back to the prep chest. You'll notice I have actually got 8 items here in the middle that need upgrading to netherite. 4 armor pieces and 4 tools/weapons. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do this one, so I'm just going to pop that one down there. I think that one might just be placed somewhere else. But these 8 are definitely being made into netherite, and they need enchanting and all that lot. But I've only got enough netherite for 6 items. I've got 2 netherite up here, and then enough ancient debris and netherite scraps for another 4. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I've got 8 here. So that means I need to go into the nether and grab at least 8 more ancient debris, which is where the TNT and the flint and steel come from. These are going to be used in approximately 5 minutes to go and blow a hole in the nether, and hopefully we can find some more ancient debris. Fingers crossed. I also want to show off my brand new cape. I'm not one for capes and things, but I'm quite happy that I've managed to kind of catch up a little bit, and this is one of the latest capes that is available in the Minecraft community, and I'm quite happy to be having it. So yeah, I've managed to sort that out, my brand new builder's cape, and now I feel like I'm part of the rest. And on that positively great note, let's head into the nether. Now luckily I don't have to search far, because I've got a nether farm attached to a waystone. I just need to remember which page it's on. There you go. Nether mine. Hello again. And of course there's another one. Right, anyone else? Anyone else? No? Cool. Let's get down into the mines. A lot of zombified piglin. I'm going to turn those off, like that. But I will turn the minimap on so I can see where I have and haven't gone. These guys are really going to annoy me. I can already tell it. Right, I think I'm just going to use the under here. Dig in here. And then just do a little bit of this. And just see how far I get. Because I know I've picked up some netherite from this area before. So I just need to be lucky, really. Now, this could be very stop and start, on and off. So I'm just going to do this as a bit of a montage. And let's just see how much I can find in, say, the next, I don't know, half hour, 20 minutes? I don't know how long it is for. As long as I've got 34. Okay, let's use up the TNT and see how far I get. Alright? let's start this montage. I've only really been doing this for about 5 minutes. I mean, I've still got about 14 TNT left. However, I don't think it seems to be working as well as I think, and I don't really want to waste the TNT. So I'm just going to go back to what I was doing previously when I found the other load of ancient debris. And that's just digging a 3x3 tunnel through what I've already got. So let's see how this does. Okay, so I've been digging this tunnel for about 4 minutes now, give or take, and I can absolutely tell you that I have found some ancient debris. If you look down in the bottom right hand corner, you'll see it appear in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's as if I've written this and scripted it. I haven't, just letting you know. This is all off the cuff. I haven't really got a plan for this whatsoever. But there you go. Let's see how many cinnamon rolls we've got. Looks like just the one. And I can't pick it up. I don't need gravel. There we go. Okay, let's try go this way with it. Okay, so what my plan is I'm going to spend another 10 minutes or so, and what the plan is, if I go into the map, I've got these 2 mines here, these 2 tunnels. I'm going to dig this out as one big open tunnel, I guess. So all this black is going to be gone, and I'm literally just going to dig through and see what I can find. I've got 1, I just need another 7 more. Hopefully I can find it. This is going to take me a while. Start the time lapse. Well, that was... yeah, still got the one ancient debris. I'm going to keep looking, because I really like to get to full netherite by the end of this episode. So, gotta keep looking. Alright, what's on this side? Okay. I think I've got a plan of action. It's basically copying this side on this side. But in order to do that, I need... the second fork to then join the two together. So this is how wide it's got to be, and then once I get to the end, I can join the two together. And hopefully there's something in here. Yay! I found one! It was just one, but I found one. I'm just going to create a big hole over here, because why not? Alright, I'll keep looking. I keep seeing this Naquita stuff thinking it's netherite, or ancient debris, and it's like, yeah, thank you. But we're up to 2, so I just need another 6 more. I was really hoping to catch that before that happens. That's really upset me. I was really hoping to put that pickaxe in display. That's really upset me. I better go grab some spares. I'm really upset that I've lost my pickaxe. That's a really good pickaxe as well. I was going to frame it and everything, and now I don't even have anything to copy it. I can't remember what enchants I had on that pickaxe. I'm going to have an empty spot. Or at least a placeholder. I'm always really careful about how much of that I use. Oh, yeah, I can get these ones out the way. I mean, what? It's got 1500. If I were to use any of these, I would probably... Have I got one in here? I have got one. Silk Touch and Efficiency 5. Ah, but then I've also got that one. That was a really good one as well. But I've already got a Fortune one hidden away. I'll take that one, because then what I might do is put that one with that one. Combine those two together. that might work. And back we go. Right, we've got 2. We need to get another 6 more ancient debris. Hopefully, it's all in this long stretch of netherite. Oh yeah, that's why I like the other one. I'm gonna have to remember what the other one had. Efficiency 5, clearly. I know it had Silk Touch on it, that's for sure. Mending, and I'm breaking 3. I think I only had those 4, if I remember rightly. What I'm going to do is do that, because if I'm breaking things without Silk Touch, I'm going to get experience, and I can use that to heal this shovel up. Where's the quartz at? Right, cue the time lapse. I've now been recording for about an hour, and all I've managed to do is get 2 out of the 8 ancient debris I need, and I've lost my pickaxe I was hoping to display with this armor. And because I've lost my pickaxe, this pickaxe doesn't mine as fast, so now everything's taking twice as long. On we go. Yay, another cinnamon roll. So this will be closer to another one, if I can pick it up, that is. Don't suppose there's anything nearby. No hidden one underneath the floor or anything. Nothing to indicate there is another one nearby. That would really make me happy, because then that's another piece of netherite I will then have, and then I'm just down to 1 that I need to scrounge together. Well, that's that one sorted. And we've still only got the 1. So that brings us up to 3 of this episode, and we're still missing 5. Still missing 5, and I'm still down my trusty pick. Finding this ancient debris is taking longer than I thought it would, so I'm going to come back once I've got all 8 that I need, and I'll let you know how long it takes me. 20 minutes. That's all it's taken me to find this stack behind me. 20 minutes. I kid you not. I think I've done at least another 2, if not 3 tunnels, and I come across this stack of 3. I've already got 3. This is all we need. And I managed to kill some other bits along the way as well. So I've got a hoggling head, a bunch of cooked pork chop, a bunch of leather, and I swapped over my gold chest plate because I hate being attacked. Now I've just got to find the way out of here. Run, 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 run. This will be the exit. And I got so close to losing this pickaxe as well. I am going to stick all of that in there. Let's get home, shall we? Okay, so the first protocol is to grab all the ancient debris from the chest in here. And just to make sure I have enough, we'll drop 2 in there, and we'll drop the 4 there. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. I'll take all of that, thank you. Half can go in there, and half can go in there. Everything should start to speed up a little bit now. I've still got an hour and 10 worth of video to sit down and cut down. Luckily, a lot of it is all time-lapse and stuff. There's a few bits in that I just need to cut out completely. So yeah, that's going to be fun for me. But yeah, we should start to pick things up now. So while that stuff is smelting in the furnace, I am now going to empty my inventory of all the other stuff that I picked up. So I want the hoggling head in there. The leather can go in there. Oh, why does this happen to me? At least we got a lot of leather. That's quite handy. That can go in there. Nope, I want that to go in there. That can get swapped back over, and that can pop in there. What else have I got? Oh, okay, yeah. That in there, and that with that. I'm going to keep a hold of that pork chop. So we need all of this. I think that's enough for what I need. I think I only need about 24, so I've got a few extra bits in there. But extra's fine. We can do extra. Just hoping I've got enough levels to do the next bit. So I think the order I'm going to do this is I'm going to get the netherite armor first. And then enchant the the netherite armor. Because I think that's the best way to do it. So, actually that can get put in there. And now we need all of this. And we've got to take it over to my villagers over here. We're here for this. I'm almost positive. Is that not how you do it? Oh no, I know exactly what I'm missing. I know exactly what I'm missing. Sorry. It's been a while since I've actually done this whole netherite thing. So just gonna have to bear with me 2 seconds. Because what I actually need are these. But I need a few more. So I need some netherrack, which I should have floating about somewhere. There you are. And some diamonds, which I've got in here. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'll just grab a few more to stick back in the chest so we have some to duplicate if we need it again. So in that case, what I need is that in there, and then we do each of these one at a time. So that is a netherite sword, a netherite pickaxe, netherite axe, and a netherite shovel. On to the armor now. That's a netherite helmet, netherite chestplate, netherite leggings, and netherite boots. And we have the achievement. We still need to do a little bit of enchanting. And I've got to bring them over to the anvil. Now, some of these I want to get merged, I think is the word I'm looking for. Obviously, I don't need it on this one, so I'll just put that one straight on there. That is not a bad helmet. But the rest of these, I need mending and thorns put together. Really? I think it's just the thorns enchantment that's costing so much. Mending and thorns. Mending and thorns. 18. It's going to be the same for everything, isn't it? Of course it is. Right, let's see what I can do with the rest. So that one's fine. I think I'm going to do this one. And then I can add unbreaking to it when I eventually get that one. We'll do mending onto that one, and mending onto that one. All of these need unbreaking 3 on them. In fact, I need 8 unbreaking 3 pieces. But first, off to the Ender Render, off to my nice little Enderman farm to get some more XP. Sit up here for a second, let them all filter through, build up a nice big collection of them. So I think ideally what I need, it's 12 levels per enchantment I need to do. And I need 3 enchantments to do. So that brings me up to about 36, so I'm about 7 under. 6 and a bit. But that'll at least get 2 done. Oh, well that was unpleasant to see. That's right, so it's going to be 18 for both of these. So that will at least allow me to do the leggings. And then I guess over time we will be able to do the boots. I think we're just going to have to crack on, you know. The rest I can sort out off camera and get leveled up and get enchanted up and do that bit so that we start the next episode, we'll be ready. So, there is only one thing left to do. Gonna take off the iron stuff. Gonna take off the diamond stuff that has served me so well. Sword, axe, and shovel. I'm so sorry, pickaxe. I really am. One, two, three, four. And that is our lovely diamond armor and tools on display. Our boots might not be enchanted just yet, but I think we look fantastic. But before we head out, I am going to end out with another little time lapse, because I'm not quite happy. So, quite a few episodes ago, I mean, we're talking quite a few before the Stargate episodes, so we're talking over 15 episodes ago now. I prepped this area to put all the homes for the dragons, so they were going to get a lot of alcoves, so we're going to get an alcove each, and this is where they were going to live. And I've got a chest here in the middle that I was going to place down for like a helipad. I was going to put down a circular design in the middle here, but instead of an H for a helicopter, it's going to be a D for dragon, because I felt like that made sense. But since that, I've kind of looked at this area and gone, it could be flatter and it could be bigger. So my plan is to bring it down a level, and it literally is getting rid of all of this level here, which includes this bunch of trees. And to make this bit a little bit more natural and keep it natural, I'm going to shave this bit back a little bit, get rid of all of this section, and kind of just make it a little bit bigger and a little bit flatter. And then all the trees on this level here are going to be got rid of. So all of these trees are going to go. All of these trees are going to go. Maybe not this one, because that's on the, second level below. But these trees here, all of this around the edge is going to go to give me more room and enough room to put all the dragons that we're going to get. So, to end out the episode, I'm going to time lapse the deletion of all the trees and the grass I'm standing on, so that it's all ready for next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this journey in getting netherite gear. Obviously, I'm going to finish up off camera and get this stuff enchanted up and everything, and up to scratch. But until then, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.